Tea time with Ken, Houston, and Olive. How are you doing, Olive?
I'm good. I'm excited. We have some really young kids, some young talents that we have tonight. Well, I don't know how
you're
old
talking
they are.
about
Let's
kids.
make them feel good. We got some young artists here tonight. But before that, go ahead.
Not artists, not only artists. We
Right.
have executive officers of a couple of companies. But I want to talk about the history of Oakland.
Right.
The history of Oakland. You know, Oakland is built of risk takers and dream chasers.
Right.
Straight up. You know, from the Black Panthers to musicians to actors. We'll name some of them. Give me some. You just wrote
You know
some
what?
down.
He told me he was going to put me on the spot.
And I
So
just
here
did.
it is.
On the spot.
Well, just recently, I should say, or a few months ago, it was all over the news that Tom Hanks was in Bay Area, and he actually, you know, he was born in Oakland.
Went to
so-
Skyline High School.
Right. So, and he went and he donated some, right? Yes, he did. I was on the news.
I put her on the spot, and she gonna ask me questions. So give me a she
Right,
just
right.
said something real
But
interesting.
The big thing
Go.
was Brandon Lee,
Yeah,
son of Bruce Lee, was born in Oakland.
that was nice. I didn't know that, so now I know that. I wanna tell you about some artists that were from Oakland.
I'm
and
excited to hear that.
And I want to start off with my boy Lenny Williams, because you know I love some Lenny. I wanted to pull up my picture, but I lost my picture. So Lenny, I got to take another picture with you. We got Lenny Williams. We have In Vogue, Sly and the Family Stones came from Oakland. Tony. You got Too Shorts. You got Sheila E. You got the Escovedo family. You got Tupac. You got MC Hammer. You got Richie Rich. And Oakland, I mean, and on and on and on and on.
Right.
Oakland's history goes all the way back to 7th Street, you know, the blues district. You had people like Billie Holiday coming down in 7th Street playing,
Right.
sitting there drinking with you. You had Marvin Gaye. So Oakland's history is deep. And like I started it off, I said we got dream chasers and risk takers.
Right.
From the Panthers on down. So we have some new dream chasers and risk takers coming in here.
Right, and it's pretty exciting. So before we go ahead and start with our first guest, we're going to go ahead and play a song from Rashad Colton, which he is one of the guests tonight. So go ahead and watch the clip, and we'll be right back.
Standing
Here we are with our first guest. Welcome to our show, Mr. Kenneth Hall.
Welcome,
Tea
welcome.
Time with Ken Houston and Olive. And we're excited to have you. And Crystal gave us a lot of information and a lot of feedback, and which is exciting because all the work that you have done with lots of artists, and that's what we're here to hear.
Well,
So tell us a little bit to our
So
audience.
let me say this. He's the Chief Executive Officer of TAC Entertainment, right?
right.
Okay. So tell us about some of the artists you worked with. Tell me how long you've been managing. Just talk to us.
Well, first I start off as a hairstylist.
Okay.
Well, not a hairstylist, but a wig stylist.
Okay.
And I used to design wigs.
Okay.
And I had a couple of wig stores here in Oakland. Eastmont Mall was one.
Wow. Took us back right there.
Yeah.
Was Mervyn's in East Mall at the
Right,
time?
right,
Okay.
right,
All right.
right.
All right. I
And
messed him up
had
with
a
that.
big- I had a, well, actually, my store was right across from J.C. Penney.
He hit me back.
So, you know, Otis Smoke Bar Cookies
Yep.
had a little stand right next to my store. That's where they first started.
So let me say this. Oakland small business owner right here. So go ahead, wig store.
So then I was really popular in designing wigs, and my name was popular, so it was called Wigs by Kenneth. So I was probably one of the well-known wig stylists at that time.
Okay, so let me say this. What does a wig stylist do? I mean, do you make them? Do you put it together?
I designed the wigs and went to Korea and had them made and stuff like this. And
Got it.
a wig designer it's just like a hairstylist.
Got it.
It's just they do wigs. And you don't.
So if I wanted a wig, I will come into your company and say, I want this style. You fit me. How did that work?
Well, it's just like a stylist. You can take a wig off the shelf and fix it to the person's face, or you can.
Got it.
And probably you used real hair
Well,
on your good product.
Well,
really
you can
expensive.
take it.
Yeah.
A stylist can do anything to a wig, especially a human hair.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
you
All right.
roll it like you do your regular
Yeah,
hair, and then you set it up. So, but then I start getting celebrities coming into my store,
now
and
I
my
see how it's
first.
rolling in.
Well, actually, in New York, I was working in a wig. In Macy's, they had a wig section. And I was working there, and a lot of celebrities came and got their wigs.
Right.
Because in that time, wigs was very popular.
Right.
Right.
Like what celebrity? Name a celebrity.
Okay, the first one that I did was Jennifer Holiday from Dreamgirls.
Got it,
That's
got
when
it.
she was in Dreamgirls and she was
Oh
Disney.
yeah. She ain't big like that no more.
No. And then I'll never forget.
I like big though. Don't get it twisted. I didn't say nothing about no big women. Go ahead.
And I'll never forget this celebrity, Frida Payne.
Frida Payne.
And
Why didn't you forget that? Was something behind that? Was the story?
Yeah, because she wanted a short wig, and I forgot what show she was appearing in. And she's highly light skinned, so the brush made a mistake when I was did because it was a tapered wig, and the brush went down her neck, and she had a tissy fit.
Tissy. My mama used to use that
Tissy
one.
fit, and I want to need some hot tea on that one.
Yeah, get that one.
Right.
Woo.
So anyway, and that's how it started. Then just it's a long story going into how I got into the entertainment, because I did Weezy on the Jeffersons. I did her hair
Oh, you
for the
did?
show.
I used to love the Jeffersons. Wow.
I've been in several movies.
Okay. What name one?
Oh God, here we go.
And Ken
That's
loves
okay.
to put people on the spot.
Oh, I'll
He's
put you on the
good at
spot.
that.
But come back to that one. But how did you go into the entertainment part?
Tech Entertainment.
Yeah.
You heard Brenda Vaughn? Okay. I think she just came back to the States out of India. I think she was Asia, somewhere she was. She just got back. And I was managing her. And then I went on from her, and I went to manage Maxine Jones. And Maxine was in a shop she was doing hair. She was braiding. She would do extensions, whatever you want to call those things. And so I got a call from a friend of mine in the music business, and he said, "Ken, I'm putting together a girls group, and I know you know some singers." And it just happened I was managing Maxine at the time.
Okay.
So I went in the salon. And I said, Maxine, we got to go to audition.
Right.
Putting this girl group together.
Right.
And she was doing the customer's hair. So I said, we got to go now. We got to go now. So the customer was very nice to let her go. So Dawn was sitting in the other chair getting her regular hair done. So the stylist that was doing her hair came over to me and said, Ken, take her too. This girl could sing. And I looked at Dawn and I said, because she was looking tall from the floor, but she's gorgeous now. She's gorgeous now.
All right.
I want to clear
Don't
that
say
up.
that.
Clearing that up. She's
all right,
gorgeous
all
now.
right,
She's
all
okay
right,
with me now.
all right.
So the next thing I know, when I took Maxie down to the, I don't know if I took her or she met me there. And lo and behold, Dawn was there.
And what was the name of the group? Where did the group come?
There wasn't no name.
Ah.
There wasn't no name yet.
Mm.
So Cindy, who we knew but didn't know, she bought Terry because Terry was a friend of hers.
Right.
So Terry, all four of us was there. So Terry wasn't there. She missed her flight. So she caught another flight. So to make a long story short, I won't go all the way into it, but they were going to just go with the girls that were there, and they were going to audition another girl. Okay, because they wasn't waiting for Terry. So Terry called and said, I'm at the airport. Can someone come get me? So
She almost missed her caller.
well, the producers went and got her. Denny and Tom. Well, I think Denny went to get her. So when she came back, because each girl did their separate vocal arrangements to a song that they had them audition. And so then when it was time, he said, okay, just put Terry in.
Blew it.
Oh my God.
Blew it.
Ken,
Did good.
Ken.
Tore it off.
Never heard nothing so beautiful in my life.
Wow.
Wow. So this is good. So before we go on, we gotta have our viewers listen one of her songs. Can we do that?
In Vogue? I guess.
Yeah.
I don't have any.
No,
We'll find it.
We
We'll
got
find
it.
it. We got it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So-
The one with Maxine that does a lot of the lead is you'll hear her voice.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
there's a few that she does the lead on. But anyway, make a long story so we can. I guess you want to get on. In Vogue was born there.
Okay.
That was In Vogue. They didn't want to audition anybody else. Those girls sounded. I've never heard harmony so beautiful in my life. With
Right.
girls not even singing.
Never
together.
give up. What is it? Never give up. How's that song go?
You're
Never wanna give
asking
up.
wrong person.
Hold on, you know
That's
the
the
song.
one. That's the one.
How's it go? How's it go? How's it go? How's it go?
Never gonna get it.
Never gonna
Never
get-
gonna get it. Never gonna get
Get
it.
it. Never gonna get it.
I'm just gonna say I'm not that old, so I don't know. But sounds beautiful. Let's go ahead and find that song, and I'm sure Saeed's gonna help us out with that, and we'll.
I remember how it used to be. You never was this nice, you cared for me. Now you're talking like you made a change. The more you talk, the more things sound the same. What makes you think you can't just walk back into her? You've got a good fight. I just sit back and watch you make a fool of yourself. 'Cause you're just wasting your time. Oh, no, you're never gonna get it. Not this time. Never gonna get it. My love, no, you're never gonna get it. Had your chance to never change. this time. Never gonna get it. My love, and you're never gonna get it. Had your chance to make a change. Yes, sir. I give to the needy and not the greedy. That's right. 'Cause you see, baby, when you're lacking, you're losing. And I'm out for now. Doesn't matter what you do or what you say. She don't love you. No way. Maybe next time you give your woman a little respect. So you won't be hearing her say no way.
And now it's time for a breakdown.
Never gonna get it, 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 never gonna get it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Never gonna get it, 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 never get it.
Here we are with Rashaad Carlton. I love the name. And we've been friends on Facebook.
You know what? You know what? You know what? I don't know if I'm your friend or not. You got to friend me. You got to friend me. And I'm not as lucky as you are. Kenneth Hall was up here a minute ago, and I tried to hit a note, and he didn't say I want to manage you, so I'm kind of mad. I'm kind of mad. I hit it twice, and he still didn't say it, so I know I didn't do
He
good.
said you have a chance. You just
He
have
said-
your shirt.
Yeah, he said
buttoned
my
up
shirt was
tight.
buttoned too tight. I got to have some sex appeal.
Yeah.
So thank you for coming.
Thank you for
I
having
really appreciate you coming. Now, R&B artist.
me. Yes.
How long you been singing?
All of my life.
Tell me when you first started singing, how old were you, where were you at? Give me some memories of where you were at, or what song just inspired you.
Well, I must have been, well, I've been singing since I could remember, but to actually sing in public, it must have been around 6.
Wow.
Wow.
And so, and of course, we were raised in church, so we were always singing.
Right,
and, you know,
right.
my whole family sings, singers and musicians. So,
Right.
songs that inspired me. Well, I'm from Detroit.
I know.
Right.
That's what you just said. So come on, come with
So
it.
Motown was what
Oh,
we
that's
had,
what
you
I'm
know what I
talking
mean?
about. Yeah, I love Motown.
Yeah, but my mom, grandmother.
So it's in your blood.
Oh yes. Oh yes, it is.
All right. So tell us some of the activities that you have been doing, like concerts, any new albums coming up.
What you got coming up, so we can, people can see you, come and see you.
Okay, actually, my next thing is going to be in San Leandro, California.
Yep.
Which is not too far from here.
right
I
there.
think.
Bam.
Right here,
Yeah,
right
just
there.
a
right
neighbor.
there.
Right, November 14th. At the
November
Bow
14th.
Theater. Yes, at the Bow Theater with the legendary Howard Hewitt.
Yeah, that's where I saw that. I saw a flyer and I saw you on there. Wow. I think I saw, what did I see?
I think what was my page. We're going.
I
yeah,
saw
we're
it.
just-
So
yeah,
congratulations
Thank
on
you.
that.
Thank you so much.
And that's where, when November what?
November 14th.
November 14th.
Yes.
Got it. We're going to put that down at the bottom of the screen so everyone
Right,
can know
right.
to come and see you.
Do you
Awesome.
have any music videos that's already out there? I mean, we already played one. How many do you have out there? Or
Well, we have a few live performances on
Okay.
YouTube and on my website.
right?
But an actual music video to my single is actually in the works. So we're excited
Right.
about that.
Good,
It's
good,
going to be my
good.
very first music video.
right.
And what's the song? What's one of the songs that you like, that you made, that you love the best? What's the name of it?
Gosh. Well, the one that's
So
out is called
what's
If You Leave.
If You Leave?
Yes, yes.
Oh.
Now, I always
like it
wanted
already.
to do this. Always wanted to do this, and I'm getting my chance right now.
And Ken already has experience.
I
You've been there.
always wanted to do this.
Okay.
Can you hit a note for me on your song?
Can I do that?
Yes, please.
Girl, you're at the door and your bags are packed. But before you go, can I take you back?
Wow. See, that's what I'm talking. I always wanted to do it, man. And you shined. I would have got stuck. It was like, hold on.
Awesome. And can I
I love
ask
it, I
you,
love it. Wow.
Rashad, who writes your song? Whose songs do you, or this song that you're working on, who's the writer?
Myself and my brother Cedric Snipe. Shout out to Cedric Snipe.
Cedric, that's what I'm talking about.
He's my dedicated writing partner. So
Wow. Older
yeah.
brother, younger brother?
Older. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay, good.
Yeah.
good,
So
good.
he's crazy all by himself, but we write a lot of songs together.
Good.
Oh, that's
Yes.
beautiful.
Mhm.
And you're very lucky. I should say both of you are lucky that Kenneth Hall
Oh.
is managing, right? So
He
this
is
is
the
wonderful.
superstar manager. He is
Right.
the superstar manager. I appreciate him very much. He works very hard.
Look,
Right,
now I
right,
see
right.
why TAC Entertainment didn't pick me up just a minute ago, man. I see what I got to compete against, man. I'm not feeling this.
Oh, look, I know you can do good.
All
I know
right,
you can
all
do
right,
good.
all right,
Yeah.
all right, all
Right.
right, all
So
right.
you have a concert on November 14, and you're also working on a music video that's coming. Do you have any idea how soon would that come out? Or
We're hoping for this fall to actually release it. That's the
Okay,
hope. So
okay.
we're working.
As soon as you get it, wow, that's good. As soon as you get it, we want to push it.
Oh my,
We
that's
want to
awesome.
push it. We want to
Right,
push it,
right.
push it,
Oh,
push it.
yeah.
Yeah.
that's what we
So,
do.
so we're going to wind down.
Okay.
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Here's another one I like to do.
Okay.
Being an artist,
Mhm.
growing up in the entertainment world, it's tough. You know,
Yes.
you have your good days, your bad days.
Oh yes.
How could you inspire someone that was 6 years old
Wow.
that felt that they have it, but somebody might say, "Oh, you can't sing." What would you say to them?
Well, believe it or not, I've had people who
That's
have
why
said that to me.
I know. I know.
Right.
People say it. They
Right.
do it. They do it because they
Right.
can't do it.
You know, and so my thing is, it's if it's a passion, it's something that's never going to leave you anyway, and you can try to go around it and not fulfill it, but it's always going to be that thing in the back of your mind. What if I would have tried it? What if, I try
Right.
it?
Right.
And so, I tell people, if it's a passion that you have and you go to sleep thinking about it, you wake up thinking about it, pursue it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be uncomfortable. Just pursue what you love to do, and all things will come to you. It's good.
So chase your dreams.
Chase
and
your
I
dream.
opened it up with Kenneth Hall and said, risk takers and
Yes.
risk
Right.
takers and dream chasers.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Right.
Yes.
follow your dreams, Olive.
So we're gonna go ahead and watch one more clip of Rashaad's, and then we'll be back with our next guest.
Stay tuned.
Right now, somebody has to make me sure they remember it. Come on, just give me one of these. What's the matter with you?
We are with Eric Young. Welcome to
good
Tea Time
evening.
with
Welcome,
Ken
welcome,
Houston
welcome.
and Olive.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So, Eric, we're excited to have you. Love your style.
Thank
Before
you.
anything,
Yeah, that's what I want to start it off with. I want to start it off. When he walked in, I was like, man, can I get some of that? I mean, tell me a little bit about that. You,
Oh, man,
you popping.
The seamstress from Chicago, her name is Teresa
Wow.
Fifi Barrow, and I'm endorsing her line of clothes. So everywhere
Nice.
I go, you're going to see her too.
And you look
Oh,
good.
nice.
And you
Thank
look
you.
good.
Very
And she's
Thank
a
you.
good designer.
Yes, she
She's
is.
a
Out of
good
Chicago,
designer.
definitely.
Wow. What's her name again?
Teresa Barrow.
Let's do
Yes.
it. Write it down. Let's put that up there. So tell us, Eric. Tell us, how did you start? When did you start? How many groups you played with? I mean, what was your first group you played with?
First group, 10th grade, I had a group called Pushin'.
Wow, that's what I'm talking. Now, from where? What city?
Richmond, California.
Richmond, California. Let's give it out to
Yeah,
Richmond.
I
It was called Pushin'?
Pushin'.
Wow.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Now, one of the songs in Pushin', I'm going to take you back. I'm going to pull you back.
Okay.
What was the name of one of the songs that you was in Pushin'?
No, actually, it was just a cover band.
Oh.
I was in 10th grade, so
Okay.
that was my first band.
That's what
So I'm in high school learning how to play music because my music teacher didn't teach bass. So actually, that's where I learned it was a who you know business because at nighttime I played in that band, but at Richmond High they didn't teach me bass at all.
So who was your favorite bass player back in the day? Come
Hands
on.
down,
Boom,
from
boom,
Oakland,
boom, boom, boom,
Larry
boom.
Graham.
That's what I'm talking about. You know
As
what?
soon as you mention Oakland, that's when
Right.
Ken gets juiced.
That's right.
And you know what? I apologize because we named all these artists. We named the artists we named from Sheely, and we left out Larry Graham, the Funk Master.
Yes,
So that's who he was, huh?
Well, he came to my high school. I was in 11th grade, and I was playing for 1 year. So I played at his wife's sister's wedding.
Wow.
So I met him at 16. Then he came to my high school and did a Bay Area tour.
right.
And that would inspire me to play. And I watched him play. I said, that's what I want to do with my life.
You know what? That takes me to one of my questions that I had. Thank you, Crystal. Crystal helped us out. Who founded you?
He did it.
Who founded me for as at what level of play? What are we
What-
talking about? I can go back as early as my grandmother, 7 years old.
You know what? You know
So
what?
your grandmother found you
My
first.
grandmother, yes.
And that's what Carlton
Right.
was saying. At 6 years old, he grew up in the churches. So
Yeah.
she inspired you.
Yeah.
Did she give you the hope? Did she tell you you were the best? What did she
gave
say?
me a guitar. It was a regular 6-string, but had 3 strings on it.
Wow.
So I was destined
Those
to.
plastic ones?
No, it was a
I
real
actually
guitar.
Now think
A
about
real
it. Think
guitar.
about what he just said. It was 3
Three
strings. You were
strings
destined
in
to
it.
play
So,
the bass.
Bass, yes. Destined to play bass.
Wow.
So she told my mother,
Wow,
said,
that's hot.
do not stop him from playing the guitar. Because I was scouted playing baseball. People don't know that I'm actually a better shortstop than a bass player.
Wow.
So I was scouted for that, but I really got tired of baseball. I grew out of it 'cause I grew, up in organized sports all my life, so I got tired of getting dirty. Plus, there were no girls coming to the baseball game.
Come on.
But it was
That bass
something-
Now
was
you're
bringing-
talking
Yeah, the coaches yelling at.
What I always, and when I say I envy, it's a healthy envy. I wish that I would have picked up that instrument, or my mother or my father or somebody would have encouraged me. You guys are blessed to be encouraged to do it because it's nothing more important or nothing so special to be able to do something you love, and you're getting paid and you love to do it. I mean, I couldn't even imagine to live your life.
Yes, I've been
mean,
around
it's
the
just-
world.
it's a blessing. It's a
I've
blessing.
Seen third world countries, and I'm able to travel the world with a guitar in my hand. And see these
Yeah, I see
people
you. I see you on Facebook holding that guitar. I see you.
Thank you.
So from that group to this,
Okay.
line me up.
Okay, real quick. Fast forward through high school. 18, my first gig. I lived in Hawaii from booking agent from Sly Stone's group, Jerry
Oh,
Martini.
Yeah, we mentioned
So
Sly.
so Jerry gave me my first break as just being paid full time as a musician. So I'm living in Hawaii. So, wow,
Loving
loving it. Next thing you know, I'm at that age thinking I want to make my own record. I'm at 18 wanting to make my own record then, but I had no direction. I didn't know where to go, but I had heart. So moving on to there, okay, I moved to Japan. And this is
Traveling the world.
Yeah, traveling the
Wow.
world.
That's
And
big.
and I auditioned for a singing group, a singing job, and I'm not a singer, but I had heart. I got the gig. I said, wow, I'm singing every week, but I'm looking at all these top-notch singers. But the Japanese owner said, you know, singer, you have heart. And that's what showed me. It's your passion, what you want to do, you know, whether you want to do it or not, or somebody telling you that you can't do it. If you got that fight in you, you could do anything you want.
So when did it lead to Confunction?
Confunction, it came
I
out.
had to bring it up. I'm up here.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying
all good.
confunction. I want to hear him say it, man.
I still had a mountain to travel.
I know. I had to jump to confunction. I had to bring
still
it.
had a mountain to travel. Okay, I had my little bands. Then I joined a band called Radiance from Oakland.
Wow.
And
I remember Radiance.
We were signed with Quincy Jones.
Remember Radiance
but,
back in the day.
So we thought we were on our way. We had the queue behind us, you know, but it's so much political in the music business. So, you know, that's set on the shelf for a while. So Michael Cooper from Confunction, he came to club in Oakland. He saw me playing guitar.
What club? What club?
It was Ivy's.
I remember.
Ivy's
Yeah, I
at Grand
remember. I
Square.
love Ivy's. Go
He
ahead.
didn't know I played
You've
bass.
been around, kid.
Come on, we know Ivy's and all the. I ain't gonna say no
Yeah,
more.
right.
Come on.
Yeah, but Michael, he hired me as a guitar player. I played 1 year. He did not know I played bass. But the following year, 1993, Confunction was put back together. And I said, Michael, I really play bass. And, you know.
You know what? Before we go on, I'm gonna let's go ahead and watch one of your clips because when he's talking about the heart, that he has a heart, we want you to see that he has a heart, and then we'll be right back.
Right, and he gonna show it through the bass.
All right, Eric. So I'm sure everybody enjoyed that clip of yours. So tell us one of your favorite ones.
I guess I want to say we went to Iraq.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
We played for the troops.
One of my people.
That
that's
experience there, playing for the troops and really seeing the work that goes on behind the scenes. The news don't report the good stuff. We
Nope,
saw
never.
the enemy being taken care of from, you know, the hospital staffs, man. They don't report that on the news. All these soldiers and there are women. They're, you know, corporals and sergeants and generals, and they're running things. But
Wow.
they won't report that on the news.
And you entertained them.
Entertained the troops for 11 days, 120 degrees
Wow.
at night. It was so hot.
That's
Wow.
big.
Iraq
Yeah.
is fine.
Wow. Give them to inspire them. You know,
Yeah,
wow,
and that's what it
big.
did, because
I
it
love
was
that.
kids, you know. The Confunction music, you know, 70s on up, but these were kids, you know. They just appreciated just having something from home with them.
I only see that in the movies.
Yeah.
You know, you see it in the movies that the entertainers go over to winners.
Yeah, Bob Hope.
Yeah. You see it, but I haven't never actually talked to anybody.
Yes, me too.
Let me touch him.
Hey,
Let me touch him.
it was
yeah.
an honor.
Oh, that's tight.
I was asked to go again. I'm not going.
You ain't going? So that's leading to a couple of questions.
Bring them home.
Bring them home.
Bring
That's
them
right.
home,
That's
that's
right.
right.
That was it the heat?
It wasn't the heat. It's just the element of danger that they're living through. It's just dirt everywhere, you know.
Wow.
Dirt, and it's 120 degrees. I'm telling you, summertime is brutal. We complain about 80, 90 degrees. They're walking around with full gear, metal jacket, bulletproof vest, helmet, and not complaining, you know.
Wow. So what that tells you, what the sacrifice is for our country. So I'm about to say something to you about the sacrifice. You led me into it. What is your sacrifices you have to do as an entertainer when you have like youngsters that want to become Eric, you know, and they want to quit how do you inspire them? Yeah, what advice?
Just believing in yourself, because there's gonna get so many no's and just trying to, you want to play here, you want to sing there, no. Even your parents might say, no, Johnny, go get a normal job. But what's normal to an artist this is normal to me.
Right.
I sing and play music. It's my gift. So I think that's what I'm supposed to do. It's not work. But yes, it pays the bills, but this is normal. You know, people put you on that status, but all that glitter ain't gold.
You know what?
You got to work for it.
I'm hearing you because it's kind of like this. Have you ever felt guilty getting paid for something you like to do? I mean, because I mean, it's like, dang, I'm getting
Like,
paid,
I'm getting
and I love this.
right. I did. I really did feel that. You know, I'll go play at Disney World. I said, wow, I want my kids here. You know, I said, I'm feeling so guilty that I'm traveling so much. Man, I would want to share that with someone, you know. So you do feel guilty. You say, man, you know, I look at ball players catching a ball, throwing a ball. Come on, they're making millions to chase a ball.
Yeah. I would feel kind of funny. Yeah.
All right.
But that's their art. That's
But I got something else.
Right.
Kenneth, how did you guys join forces? How did that come about?
Been knowing Ken for about at least 30 years. You know, with doing
I didn't know
He
you
up there
that
saying
old.
shit in the background.
well, during the Radiance era, and just I watched him grind. You know, watch him take care of groups and set paths for groups like In Vogue, helping them come together and just helping people out.
Right, he
you
told
know.
us amazing stories right before you.
Yeah. So
And how he
that's
started,
his.
that's-
To me, that's his passion. He's a good go-getter for an artist. You know, to be the bad guy to speak on your behalf, but he's very good at what he do. You know, he has Rashad, myself, and.
So what do you have coming up?
Yep.
Actually, I have a date coming up, my personal day. I'm still on the road with Confunction, but I have a personal day, November 14th.
Same day as Rashad.
Yeah, same day as Rashad.
Oh yeah, you guys playing together.
No, he's south. I'm across the bridge in Vallejo.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
all right. Is it the same time?
I play at 9 o'clock, so he probably playing at 9 o'clock.
Oh man, I think you have to go there, and I'm gonna watch the boat.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go to boat.
Yeah, but I'm doing my personal event. They invited me back. It's like a
So,
welcome back.
what do you
Thank you.
have any clips, any new thing that you're working on, or
My full CD, will be out by June. I do have 4 singles out on
you do?
iTunes
Okay,
and
great.
Amazon as well. You can find me under Eric E.Q. Young, and just type it in iTunes or Google it. You'll see all my music and videos.
Okay, to our viewers on the bottom of the page, we're gonna have Saeed help us out, put all the website and your iTunes site, and
Yeah,
if you
just
can find them,
iTunes.
great.
Yeah. Thank you, Ken.
Thank you so much,
Thank
and you're
you.
looking good.
Thank
man.
you so
You're looking
much.
good.
Thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
Had a good time.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Ken Houston and Olive Tea Time.